guys, so we're in a little bit of an in-between phase again. Uh, we've had ice for the past few weeks, but it's just been iffy. It'll get thick enough to fish for a few days, and then it'll melt again. So our season kind of sucks down here, but you have to work with what you got. So in the meantime, while we're waiting for the lakes to thaw out, I figured I'd do a little unboxing video. Putting together a new setup, like a frogging and flipping setup. Finally got a heavy power rod, some heavy braid, and I've got a Tatula CT high speed. It's a 7.3 to 1 reel coming in the mail right now, so that ought to be nice. I missed out on a lot of my favorite kind of fishing last year because I had a heavier rod. It's this one here. It's the St. Croix, the Mojo Bass. It's a 7-foot medium heavy. I've used it with braid for throwing frogs and punching, heavy flipping, stuff like that. But whenever I'm flipping wood and rock and stuff, I really prefer fluorocarbon. So I kind of got stuck just with fluorocarbon on this rod and reel this past summer because I can't afford to switch out braid and fluoro, once a week if I feel like throwing a frog, considering I'm in college and I don't have a lot of money. So yeah, so I got a little affordable setup coming in the mail, as affordable as you can get without buying some crappy stuff. So let's unbox that. First, we got our line, and I just bought a pack of baits because when you order from Tackle Warehouse, you got to buy something other than what you actually need. As a tribute to John B's channel, my favorite fishing channel on YouTube, I figured I'd open this box with something obnoxious. I just found this in my drawer. I don't know what it is, but we're going to try to open this box with it. Maybe like a saw. Oh yeah. Well, that didn't work out too well, did it? Anyway, so we're going to have to work with this without a handle now. This thing is like it was meant to open the Tackle Warehouse box. Look at that. Well, now that that's over, we'll take a little look. Like I said, I'm not super loaded. I'm almost done with college. So my Tackle Warehouse, I'm not ordering these big $500, $600 Tackle Warehouse orders because I can't. Anyways, trying a new braid for once. Sunline FX2. Usually I've been like a dedicated Power Pro user for a long time now. I just really wanted to try something new. I've heard good things about Sunline. It's made in Japan. I've always liked things that are made in Japan. They seem to be really good quality. Yeah, so I just figured I'd try that out on my frogging and punching setup. And like I said, you got to order some lures whenever you order from Tackle Warehouse. So, got me a pack of my favorite flipping bait, which is the Rage Bug, but now they make the Magnum Rage Bug, which is, let's see, 4.5 inches. I think the old one's like 3.5 or 3 3/4, something like that. These things, oh yeah, that's gonna be the deal, as they say. Yeah, I killed it this last year flipping with these. Got the color Summer Craw. It's got a little chartreuse. It's like green pumpkin chartreuse. But yeah, it's just a little bit bigger profile, as you can see. St. Chris, a lot of the power plant lakes I fish have some big fish in them, so I'm not afraid to throw something like this. It should weed out the dinks, which I caught a lot of when I was flipping last year. Yeah, so I'm really excited to try these out. And let's get to the rod. Pretty excited about this. I don't know how this thing is going to work out. Pretty excited about this because it's the first rod I've ever ordered on the internet. It's a little scary at the same time. There we go. And it's supposedly a really good rod if you're on a budget. It doesn't want to come out. Let's see what we can do about that. Let's see. Come on. How do they package these things? I may have to cut this out of the video because it might take me like 10 minutes to get this thing out. But dude, let's cut the other side off. crazy with the packaging. Oh, that's what they do. They tape it to one side. Ooh, that's light. Is that even heavy? It is. Okay, so the rod that I ordered is the Daiwa Aired X, and it's their budget rod. But I held one of the medium power ones when I was at the mall in another town, because we don't have any big box stores, so I don't really get to see a lot of the rods before I order it. These things are just a pain to get out. But I guess I'd rather it be a pain to get out and be, you know, not broken when it gets here. I can't believe that's a heavy power. That is super light. So, first impressions. Super light rod. This is the, like I said, the Aired X. It's the 7-foot heavy. It's rated for 3/8 to 1.5 ounce lures and line 12 to 25 pound test. Obviously that's for mono. You can use 50-pound braid on it easily. It's got a really nice finish on it. Like when I held one at the store, I couldn't believe that it was this is a $55 rod. And I could not believe that it was $55. The finish is really nice on it. It's got all these little metal end caps on the foam. The reel seat actually seems really nice. It's plastic like a lot of rods, but it's got the, like I said, the metal end cap should help it be a little more sturdy. Got a bait keeper, and the whole thing is this woven X pattern, and it's got like a gold and black mix to it. Looks really good. I don't know if you guys can see that. The guides, I think, let me see what the guides are made out of. Okay. The guides are made out of aluminum oxide, and I did a little research, not research. Did a little research, and that is a safe material to use with braided line. Obviously, I was planning on using braid, so I was a little worried that I would wear my guides down. Also, I've heard that this is really smooth round braid, and it's not as hard on your guides, so that's why I went with that. Like I said, I went with trying out some Daiwa stuff, trying this rod out, and I'm going to get the Tatula CT. I really liked the old Tatulas. They just weren't compact enough for me, which is weird. I have bigger hands, so you'd think I'd like bigger reels, but I still like compact reels. The way this thing flexes, it's got a pretty soft tip. I'm kind of surprised. It flexes quite a bit, so like walking frogs and stuff like that should be pretty easy. And when you're punching, it has enough tip to where it's like actually still going to be sensitive. But it just looks like a $150 rod. I couldn't believe that it was only $55, and all the reviews on it have been really good. Obviously, I'll do a review on it after I've used it for a while. But yeah, really excited to use this. What else? That's really about it. Once the reel comes in, I'll throw it on there, but I mean, it's not going to be frogging or flipping season until, I don't know, April, so it's going to be a while. But stay tuned for another update on this. Thanks for watching.